Hello, YouTube. All right, we're gonna do a little unboxing of this new portable grill that I just bought. This was bought at the same place the fire pit was bought, which is a liquidation warehouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. I did some research online, and this model is made by a lot of manufacturers who just change the name to protect the innocent. So it actually comes in a box, but I didn't get a box. So I did check to make sure it was complete. So I got this carrier bag. And this grate locks into place by these tabs. Set this aside for a moment. And this is the charcoal box. I did bring scissors out here. All right. It comes in a little bottom plate. Goes right there. I've seen some models where this charcoal box is completely solid. Maybe the holes are at the bottom only. As you can see, this one has holes on the bottom, and it's also ventilated. And this steps right here. So I already put four AA batteries. It has a fan, which you turn on with this knob right here, and you can adjust the speed. And the light comes on to verify that it is on. So next is add some charcoal, get it lit, and test this sucker out. So I'm going to use a combination of this charcoal briquettes, and I also have some lump coal. So I'm going to use a combination of the lump coal and the charcoal briquettes maybe. So I'm going to use a combination of this charcoal briquettes, and I also have some lump coal. So I'm going to use a combination of the lump coal and the charcoal briquettes. They suggest using fuel paste or gel in this tray to light it. I don't have the fuel thing, but I also wanted to show you the battery compartment right there. All right. So now we're going to adapt and overcome. I do have some charcoal lighter fluid, and I'm going to use some newspaper as well. So let's get going with that. Let me put this back. Let's put that in there. So and I did have some newspaper. Here we go. let's put some lump coal in now. I'm gonna have to find some smaller pieces. There we go. That's just mashed down. And now, take some lighter fluid, pour it just a little bit. Did go crazy. Let me get some paper towel. Oh, I got this rag right here. And stick that in there. I'm gonna put some lighter fluid on the top. Let's see. I'm gonna light the bottom tray. Here we go. See, I see why it needs gel. Because that lighter fluid is evaporated. So let's put some more in there. Here we go. There we go. It is lit. It's starting to smoke. All right. Here we go. All right, it does say turn the air regulation control clockwise right to the stop. So let's do that. Oh yeah. Oh, that made it catch. I hope you can see that. And they suggest that you, on the first cook, it suggests that you let it run for 10 to 15 minutes before you put food on it. So I started it about 3 minutes ago, so another 7 to 12 minutes. I will throw some meat on and see how it does. All right, I turned the charcoal box so it'll be square with this little pad there. I imagine this is to distribute the heat evenly. We'll see how that works. All right. Are you picking up on that sizzling? Yeah. All right. Now there is no cover that comes with the grill. So you can't regulate the temperature with smothering the flame with the top, but you do have this fan, which is all the way up. I'm going to turn that down and let it run. Okay, we're back. I don't know if you can tell, but I threw a little bit of seasoning on the burgers. The sausages are cooking a little unevenly. Of course, it's cooking quicker close to the center. So I think rotating your meat around will be in order to have it cook evenly. But this is what experimenting is all about. I think the rail on the edge is an excellent idea, as I almost lost my sausage. I'm flipping them over a little soon. I don't know if you noticed, but the the burgers were frozen. So I'm sort of using this to thaw it out. I'm going to cut in right here and talk about cooking on this grill. There is an occasional flare of fire, nothing significant, nothing that you'd want to cover it to smother the flames. And if it happens too often, I can see you turning down the fan to minimize the flare-ups. But it is cooking well. And as I said before, the key is probably to move these meat around so you can cook evenly. It's definitely hotter in the center of the grill. They do have this plate to try to even out the temperature, but as you can imagine, it's not that great, but it's helpful. So we'll let this cook some more. I don't know, I just flared up and it just went right out again. So, all right, we're back in and added the rest of the sausage to the grill and took 2 sausage in. Burgers seem to be cooking fine. Again, I can't say enough that there are hot and cold spots in this grill, just like any other grill. So rotating the meat is going to be important to the overall, success of your grilling. All right, we're back, and things are starting to come off the grill. All the sausages are in. Not sure how long the heat's gonna last, but I think the burgers are done. Like I mentioned before, I like my meat cooked on the well done side. And I'm not gonna change now, but it does look good. Now we're getting ready to do the taste test. I did butter some hamburger buns. I'm gonna throw them on the grill, and we should be having some good eating. So the grill time has probably been a good 35 minutes, and that's on the conservative side. So I'm saying you probably got a good 45 minutes to an hour of cook time. Of course, this is the first cook on it, so the instructions said to let it burn in for 10 or 15 minutes. So that was not a waste of time, but that cut into my cooking time. And it's going. So there are some lessons learned in this first cook. Number one, they suggested starting gel, and I didn't have starting gel, so I used starting fluid and newspaper. So that took up some charcoal room, and it might have started the coals quickly and cut into the cooking time as well. But other than that, oh, and another thing is, when you do light it, make sure you have the ventilation fan on. As you saw, as soon as I turned on the fan, the fire just kicked in. So I'm thinking that the next grilling on this machine will be better than the first, but the first wasn't all too bad. And I'm calling this a good purchase. This is a win. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section. And if you found this informative, entertaining, please like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to go eat.